At noon in high definition.
A busy overnight for Dayton firefighters. Good Sunday afternoon. I'm Yuna Lee. Investigators are looking into what caused two houses to catch fire just blocks apart. Flames and heavy smoke could be seen shooting from this duplex on North Upland in Dayton when firefighters arrived. While crews were busy battling this fire, another house goes up in flames nearby.
One of our crew members who was looking for a hydrant down the street found a second separate house fire down there. So then we had to commit some of our resources initially to that fire and then order additional resources to handle that.
No one was inside either house at the time. Fire officials say the duplex is considered a total loss. The cause is under investigation. Officials, though, suspect arson. A mother and father are arrested after their 2-year-old was walking around with a baggie of drugs. It started as a domestic dispute on Andrews Lane on New Carlisle when Zach Webster and Amy Hayes began fighting after seeing their toddler walking around the house with the drugs. Both parents were charged with child endangering. The child was placed with relatives for the night. A driver loses control, knocking down a light pole on US 35 in Dayton. An off-duty officer driving westbound on 35 near Lykins discovered the wreck. Officers say a Dodge truck crossed over the median before hitting the pole, which then fell across the roadway and caused some problems for crews.
We're right now trying to locate some tools to where we can take this thing apart and get it out of the roadway.
The driver was taken to Miami Valley Hospital with minor injuries. Police are investigating whether alcohol played a role in the crash. And just hours later, another driver crashes into a utility pole while merging onto 725 in Miami Township. Troopers say the female driver was exiting Interstate 75 South at the 725 exit and lost control, slamming into the pole. It happened around 3:30 this morning. The driver suffered minor injuries. Officials are also investigating whether alcohol played a role in this crash. And a minivan ends up upside down in a 50-foot ravine after the driver runs off the roadway. Happened early this morning on northbound State Route 444 near Route 4. Officers say the driver went off the roadway over the guardrail and landed upside down in the ravine. The driver was able to get out of the van on his own and first told police he had passengers.
He originally admitted to several other people being in the car, but after investigation found out that that was in fact not true, that he was the only one in the vehicle.
While the driver was taken to Miami Valley Hospital with minor injuries, the wreck shut down the northbound lanes of 444 for about an hour. The cause is still under investigation. A stolen Dayton power and light truck is found in a ditch along US 35. And Riverside police found the truck on the westbound side of the roadway early this morning. The vehicle's doors are damaged and there's no word if anything was taken from it. It was stolen out of Beaver Creek. And it was a foggy morning across the Miami Valley, and here's what it looked like outside for drivers in Dayton, Xenia, and North Fairfield Roads and Beaver Creek. But the fog has cleared, and weather specialist Traci Hale Brown now joins us to tell us what we can expect for the rest of the day. Traci?
You're absolutely right. Things are gradually improving around the Miami Valley. In fact, we can take a live look outside right now, courtesy of the Kettering Tower Cam there showing downtown Dayton. Some of our other weather cams, including this one in Miamisburg, showing the sunshine starting to come through, and the winds have picked up just a bit. That combined to get the fog really cleared up and not to be much of a problem. We are looking at a slight chance of some rain today, but mostly just dealing with the cloud cover. It's going to continue to be around through the early part of the afternoon. Then we'll see some clearing, and there are some big changes in our temperatures. I'll have all the details on that and your 5-day forecast when I return.
Well, Miami Valley residents are cleaning up after 2 EF0 tornadoes touched down Friday night. The first hit in Warren County, the next in Clinton County. News Center 7's Kate Bartley talked to one family dealing with a lot of damage.
When the sun rose this morning,